Guys, Mr. Octagon here from Octagonal Gaming. Now we're back with an NBA2K18 rebuild. Today we're going to be rebuilding the Knicks. So before we go to the team, I want to thank every single one of you guys for 200 subscribers. It means so much to me. Every single one of you guys watching this video, or even if you're not watching this video, you're awesome. You're goats. There's gonna no, not auto-generated. What? No. But you guys are goats. There's gonna be some great stuff coming up soon. The Hawks rebrand jersey thing. We're also gonna have a diss track and the 200 subscriber special. So, or actually, there's gonna be two 200 subscriber specials. So there are two untouchable players on this team. That's Kristaps and Frank Ntilikina. That's how you say it. First I follows Ntilikina, but I follows Ntilikina. Tim Hardaway I'm gonna trade. Cantor I'm gonna trade. Hernan Gomez. After the second season, he generally asks for like 15 mil. So I may move him to power forward and trade him. If we keep him this year, that's fine with me. It was rebounding. Wow. Kyle Quinn. I'm okay if we keep him, but I think we could probably get value for him. Courtney Lee, bye-bye. Michael Beasley, probably going to trade him. Ntilikina, I don't want to keep. Joe Kim Noah, yeah, I'm probably going to trade him with the Warriors, Pelicans, or Thunder because of free agents, Boogie, Paul George, and Kevin Durant. Probably not the Warriors because, like, Kevin Durant never goes back to the Warriors for some reason. So, yeah, there's that. Ramon Sessions, if we keep him, we keep him. If we trade him, we trade him. Dougie McBuckets, we'll see. I don't know how much he's going to ask for at the end of the year. If he asks for a lot, I'm going to trade him. Kuzminskis, if he has value, I'll trade him. If not, I'm okay with keeping him. Lance Thomas, I want to trade. Ron Baker, I don't really care. Damian Johnson from Houston? Yeah, Houston, I don't really care. Isaiah Hicks, he's from Virginia. No. I feel like he went to Virginia at one point. Turtle Player 9, if you're watching this video, tell me because I know you're I know you're a Virginia fan. Luke Cornett. Don't really know who he is. So, let's get to the trade. Number one rule in NBA 2K18 rebuilds, even if you like getting draft picks or not, is to always get the Atlanta Hawks pick. Even if you don't like drafting rookies, you can trade it on draft night when it has a lot of value, or draft your rookie and trade them. The Hawks always suck. We are finessing them. We're trading 2 seconds, a 2021 first, and Courtney Lee for that pick and Dwayne Dedmon, so we're actually making them worse. I didn't really want to trade them Tim Hardaway because, like, that makes them better. I kind of want to trade Tim Hardaway for, like, the Nets pick or something. So, yeah, let's get to the next trade. Trading a lot, but we're trading Tim Hardaway Jr., Enes Kanter, and Michael Beasley to Cleveland for the Nets pick. London Parantes, John Holland, and Jose Calderon. So, basically, a bunch of scrubs. And Turtle Player 9's probably triggered because he really likes Parantes because he's from Virginia. Hernan Gomez, Kyle Quinn, Joakim Noah, and I believe Dougie McBuckets to the Pacers for a pick. Damian Wilkins, don't really know who that is. Ike Anigbogu and Edmund Summer. This trade may look like it has no sense, but I'm hoping this can help me get the Hawks pick. We're trading Dedmon for Isaiah Taylor, Miles Plumlee, or the Hawks 2019 pick. What this is doing is this is giving the Hawks one less player. So we can give the one more player to help us get that 2019 pick, and I do really need to trade Miles Plumlee as well. Hopefully I can trade him in this trade, but if not, then I'll trade him in a second time. And hobby of mine is finessing the Hawks. We already finessed him once today. I don't think this is as big of a finesse, but I still think we're finessing him. We're trading Ramon Sessions, Mendauskas, Kuzminskis, Lance Thomas, and our 2020 pick to the Hawks for their 2019 picks, Josh Maggette, Tyler Dorsey, and Dwayne Dedmon. So we're planning ahead. We're getting the Hawks pick in 2019, and we're getting Dwayne Dedmon back, who's kind of a GOAT, and we're getting like a somewhat talented player from the Hawks, which makes the Hawks a lot of season one. We're trading Miles Plumlee to the Kings for Frank Mason. You guys know I'm a huge Kansas fan. Really like Frank Mason. I think we're finessing the Kings here like really badly. Like, the Kings are getting so this team really sucks. Frank Ntilikina, Frank Mason. The Kings, for whatever reason, really did not want to start Frank Mason, but I have injuries and stuff off anyway. Damian Wilkins, how old is he? Because he's bald. 37. Yeah, I don't really know who this guy is. Did he play for the Pistons? I don't know who he is. Kristaps and Dwayne Dedmon, and off the bench, just sweet trash. He beats the end of season number 1. James Harden actually wins MVP, which is kind of surprising. He actually statistically did a little worse. Whoa! Do you guys see this efficiency? 55% from the field, 46% from 3. Okay, that's why he won MVP. James Harden. It's always Steph Curry for me. I have James Harden win MVP actually, but it's always Steph Curry for me. I saw Rookie of the Year, and it's not Lonzo Ball. It's actually Markelle Fultz. Puts up 16, 5, and 6. He's struggling in real life. Unlike his teammate, Ben Simmons. Dribbling 6-man. Okay, it's getting back to normal. Back to normal. Back to normal. Okay. Back to normal. Okay, so we sucked. 14 and 68. I think the Hawks were probably the second worst team of the league. Pacers made the playoffs. Nets almost did. That is unfortunate. The Lakers. Okay, so hopefully the Hawks have some like tiebreaker over the Lakers. So sucks Pacers made the playoffs and the Nets almost did, but we should have the top 2, or if not, picks 1 and 3 projected. So the best we're gonna get is probably 3 and 4 with my luck. Thunder actually beat the Wizards in the finals. That's pretty interesting. So we have projected 1, 2, 3. Of course, we screws, and 7. I guess the Nets didn't do that good. And we got 1, 4, and 7. So it wasn't honestly that bad for us. We went from 1, 3, and 7 to 1, 4, and 7. Normally it's much worse than that, so I guess I should be grateful, but it's not like the lottery benefited us, but it's better than normal. Trade offers for the first pick. Joel Embiid is extremely tempting. However, I think I'm going to keep a pick. I still may do this trade, but I think I'm probably going to keep the pick. In the draft, with the first pick, we drafted Marvin Bagley. With the fourth pick, we drafted Colin Sexton. But we also got Michael Porter Jr. as well. We traded the 7th pick, which was Miles Bridges. The 15th pick, which I didn't draft anyone. They ended up taking Jalen Hand, Frank Mason, Damian Dotson, and whoever we had on the roster whose name was not Kristaps or Frank Ntilikina for the 3rd pick, which was Michael Porter Jr. Who was it? It was Tyler Dorsey. Okay. Free agency, we can sign both Kevin Durant and Paul George. I need to clear up 13 mil. I'm going to try to do that, but if I can't, I'm just going to take Kevin Durant. I feel like I haven't gotten the snake in a while, and he's higher rated. Can't bring in Paul George. The highest paid player on our team was Marvin Bagley, so players weren't really making too much. We can sign Dwayne Wade and Adrian Payne as well. I know Payne isn't that good, but like a 77 is not that bad. Dwayne Wade, he's very hard to trade. And I don't think we're going to suck this year, so, like, I'm fine with keeping him. Thinking about it, I actually might have the money for Paul George with renouncing all of these guys' rights. We also signed Kevon Looney. I've seen him develop into a 90 in some, like, rebuilds or series, which makes no sense. Hopefully, we can now get Paul George. Okay, yeah, we're not. But, oh, well, it is what it is. Free agency, we're actually going to sign Wade Baldwin. I don't know why he was in free agency. He's already a 76. He might become like a 78, 79, and he has good trade value. Like, I'm not really looking to pay him $15 million a year. So he's going to have good trade value for me to trade since he's like 22. Quick look at the team. Durant, KP, Kristaps, Marvin Bagley, Dwayne Wade, Michael Porter, Frank Ntilikina, Adrian Payne went up 6. Wade Baldwin went up 8. Don't ask me how those happened. Sexton, Willie Reed, I signed him off camera. Looney, I think I signed off camera. Ike Anigbogu, Isaiah Taylor, and Ron Baker. Some good stuff for our pick and the Hawks pick. We can get Kemba Walker, Mike Conley, Rudy Gobert, Hassan Whiteside. But I'm going to get Jaylen Brown and a Grizzlies pick. We actually have, like, a somewhat decent amount of money, which I'd never have for 2019 free agency. So I'm trying to stay cheap by getting, like, Jaylen Brown. And hopefully we can sign someone good this offseason. I'm probably going to want to trade Wade Baldwin and Dwayne Wade. Especially Baldwin, because like they're both making a lot of money. We're trading Wade Baldwin and Dwayne Wade, who are on huge contracts, as well as a second to the Celtics for a Hawks pick and Gershon Yabusele. I wanted to get that Hawks pick back because they were going to suck, and trading like 28 mil and getting back like 2 mil. And Yabusele is really good in the Hawks series as well. I really like him, and he has a fun name. At first I thought it was Yabuzel, which is honestly funner than Yabusele, but Yabusele is still pretty fun. Frank Ntilikina, Jaylen Brown, Kevin Durant, the Snake, Marvin Bagley, and Kristaps Porzingis. Off the bench, Michael Porter, Adrian Payne, who I don't think is making too much money, Colin Sexton, Willie Reed, and Kevon Looney. This team, I think, can be a 2 or a 3 seed in the East. I don't think we're going to win the championship, but this is definitely a decent team, and we're going to have money, and we have a good pick, which I may want to draft someone, because, like, they're going to be pretty cheap. Season number 2, Russell Westbrook wins MVP. Mohamed Bamba on the Charlotte Hornets wins Rookie of the Year. Tito said 6-man, Draymond Defensive Player of the Year. I think this is going to happen in real life. I think Draymond's extremely underrated. I think he's the most underrated player in the NBA. Dennis Schroeder, most improved. I do think the Hawks still sucked, but that's a bit annoying. John Smith, Coach of the Year. Any Knicks. Kyle Lowry, All-NBA second team. Lonzo, All-NBA third team, with Paul George, who's on the Magic, and Hassan Whiteside, is on my Pistons. All defensive teams, no Knicks. Bagley and Porter, all rookie first team. Sexton, all rookie second team. So we were the 5 seed. We won 48 games. First round, we got the Bucks. This is pretty much the same team. No Greg Monroe. So we should be able to beat them for sure. I'm going to say we win in 5. Okay, we already lost. And don't blow a 3. We blew a 3-1 lead. We blew a 3-1 lead. Great. We do have the Snake on our team, so that makes sense. And the Pelicans make the finals, and the Cavs won in 5. Hawks didn't make the playoffs. I can't really tell if the Grizzlies did. Okay, so we have projected picks. Wow, the Suns. We have projected pick 3. And we fall down to 5. And we also have... What else are we? 13. Oh, I didn't see that. So, of course, we got screwed by the lottery. The Suns also got screwed, despite having the top 2 projected picks. They fell to 3 and 4. That's normally what we would do. We'd have the top 2 picks, fall to 3 and 4. Trade picks 5, 13, like our 2022 pick, and Adrian Payne to the Mavericks for the #1 overall pick. What I'm going to do with the player I'm going to get, I'm going to keep him until after free agency to save money, and then maybe trade him. And if I keep the player, like, that's not a big deal. But I think we can get, like, a stud for whoever we draft, which I think it's probably going to be RJ Barrett. I'm very tempted to take Romeo Langford. He's almost as good as RJ Barrett, not quite. And I get Barrett a lot more than Romeo Langford, but Barrett's a little better, and he probably has a little more trade value. So, I'm taking RJ Barrett. All that cheapo stuff was actually for nothing. We can't sign anyone. I couldn't even sign Goran Dragic, which is the best thing I could do. Actually, I could sign Jokic, but... he accepted the Nuggets offer. So the best thing I could do was Goran Dragic. And we didn't even have enough money for him. So I'm going to have to settle with Kristaps. And maybe hopefully get some veterans who don't want too much money. We can get Rudy Gobert and Rodney Hood for Jaylen Brown and RJ Barrett. But we could use a shooting guard. So I'm going with Bradley Beal and Otto Porter for Brown, RJ Barrett, and Gershon Yabusele. The rotation for the 3rd and final season. Colin Sexton, Bradley Beal, the Snake, Kevin Durant, Marvin Bagley and Kristaps off the bench. Michael Porter Jr., Otto Porter Jr., they're the Porter Jr. twins, because Otto Porter is Otto Porter Jr., Frank Ntilikina, Tony Allen, and at the end of the 3rd and final season, Steph Curry wins MVP, which happens normally all 3 seasons for me, but it only happened once today. RJ Barrett balled out for the Wizards, but Bradley Beal probably would have done a little. Did that say he made the All-Star team? No, All-Rookie team. Jeremy Lin, 6-man, DeAndre Jordan, Defensive Player of the Year. Spencer Dinwiddie, back on the Pistons. He used to play for us for a few seasons, and he won Most Improved. Interesting. And Mike D'Antoni, Coach of the Year. We brought Mike D'Antoni back. I think he was on the Knicks, wasn't he? Anyway, we got the Magic in the first round. They added, wow, this is a very different team. They added Mike Conley, Hassan Whiteside, Wendell Carter, Austin Rivers. They still have Isaac. Hassan Whiteside was on the Pistons, wasn't he? We should beat him, and we win in 5. So now we got the Sixers in the 2nd round. Embiid, Fultz, Simmons, Romeo Langford, Super Dario, Sekou Doumbouya, Ante Zizic, Rashawn Holmes, Cody Zeller, Timothé Luwawu, Hamidou Diallo. Not a bad team. We should beat them, but like maybe in 6 or 7. Oh, Theo, we almost blew another 3-1 lead. Now we have the Bucks, the team who we did blow a 3-1 lead to, and it's pretty much the same team. Maker's a little better, though. And they did add Boban, and he's kind of balling out, so yeah, we're in trouble. But I accidentally pressed Sim the playoffs, and we lose. Screw you, Bucks. And that's how this video will end. Unfortunately, we did not win a championship. Durant, Kristaps, Bradley Beal, Michael Porter, Marvin Bagley, Otto Porter, Colin Sexton, Frank Ntilikina, Tony Allen, Willie Reed, J.R. Smith, Kadeem Allen. Is he from Arizona? Yes, he is. E.K. Anigbogu, Jared Bayless, Justin Jackson. I sent him off camera. And that's it. So, even I cannot fix the Knicks. So the Knicks are screwed.